night. Woo!
We're here
peeling tiles.
with our knives, which is bad.
Peeling
on
the
camera,
tiles.
peeling these tiles. So we got a copy of this at Gen Con from Travis at Queen, and Nikki and I forgot you kind of really need to peel off these pieces of film.
Yep.
So, hey, Michael.
So the first half.
So yeah, we
is
got
peeling
we got a whole bunch of them off, but not enough.
And
yeah,
I'm not doing that because I'm not there.
Yeah, well,
probably really happy about that.
There's got to be a better way to do this.
And I have no fingernails right now, so I don't think I could help much.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was doing it with my fingernails, but it was taking too long.
It's not working so well.
I had to use the knife.
I just realized the gift bait I just gave everybody by doing this. Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
A GIF.
A GIF. I see. Okay, yeah, a GIF. I get it.
That could be fantastic, though.
Gift. I'm like, wow, he got the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
It is a gift. Gift.
The gift that keeps on memeing.
On gifting. Yeah, we the tiles are kind of ugly if you don't peel off the film. I mean, they're fine, but well, maybe they'll be glaring.
Like, so those acrylic things that kind of came with the deluxe version of Decorum? Is it the same kind of thing?
I don't know. We didn't have. I've never seen the deluxe version of Decorum. These are double layered. Nikki can put one on the screen as soon as she's got one that's not green.
I can do that one.
Do the yellow one, or there's plenty right here. Here's a red
disappear.
one. But they.
It's pretty dark.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're nice.
They're nice and shiny.
And they're double layered, and they're glued together. So I'm not really sure how.
There's one of the lights.
Yeah, LEDs.
That's kind of cool looking, actually.
But so yeah, today was a weird day. We've been having troubles with our rendering our episodes, and yesterday's episode actually went perfectly well. Well, today's episode of although I guess we messed up something on the rules. Although Nikki's like, "That's how it works." I'm like, "What did we do with Dave?" But anyway, but we just have had issues, and so I put that episode up. And what I've been doing, because the music has been a problem, so we have these the songs that we have for the GameGenic sponsors videos. They're not licensed through the people we go through. They use something else. I don't even know what it is, but they give us codes for these things, and I've resorted to just not putting anything else into the description for the video except that, and then just let it get cleared, and then I go in and do the stuff. Well, that I shot myself in the foot because I then copy and pasted instead of what I normally do is I reuse the other posts we do for like all the tags and stuff like that, and then I just modify the one. I mean, occasionally I've fouled up something. Well, this one was entirely set up for Mine's Soulmates. So it took the place of Mine Soulmates Game Night on the game page. It still said kite and everything, but I had to change kites. I just had to change it all very quickly. And so I was racing to do that. Then we were going to go, and then I was dealing with proxies and video. We have, unfortunately, a couple episodes have the top-down cam. One of them is very out of focus, and then the other one is a little blurry. So I have to look at it and see what happened there. But I don't understand it either because we shot another game that day and it was crystal clear.
But you know what,
Michael? I'm sure they are the same tiles in the new. Hey, Scott's there. I'm sure they're exactly the same as the new Metro tiles. I have not seen that copy of the game yet. We have a very old version of that. So anyway, then I had to go to the DMV to renew my driver's license. They said it had been. We're taking the film off of the tiles. Scott.
See here, close up. Close up.
We've been working on it. They do not come off easily. I want to know how Michael got them off.
I don't know.
Because I got to tell you, this is not easy. I tried to do it with my fingernail, and I was just tearing my fingernail up. And I know I did this once before, but I bet you I did it this way.
You did it this way. I recall it. Give me some more.
Okay. Here, take all these little ones.
Well, do we need all these little ones? They're the wilds.
Yeah.
We would be very lucky in this game, I think.
If we get the wilds?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of them. But
hey, Board and Box and Indecision 101. I went to the DMV, so yesterday I looked it up. I got the thing in the mail, and I thought, let's just take care of it now so that I don't foul it up and drive around without a driver's license. And so I looked up the place I went to get my license 5 years ago was a driver's license only place. So you can't do car registrations there. And that was great because car registration makes the place crazy. And so I looked it up, and they had moved, which I knew. My mom had told me they had moved. We were going to go have lunch with Mom. We thought, oh, this will be good. I can get all this stuff. We'll go run over there, do that, have lunch with Mom, and then come back and get ready for the show. Well, best laid plans. The good thing was the place was fine. It was still a little busier than it normally would be. I didn't make an appointment because I was trying to do it quickly. But the reason why I was doing it quickly is because they're closing that branch. And they're closing all of the driver's license only places, which is a real bummer because, man, it was so much easier to get your license taken care of there. And, I had to get fingerprinted and a new photo, which I was happy about that. I was not happy about that photo. It's Kim's game. I think she left them on. Ah, okay. Well, they're not as pretty if you leave them on.
it's definitely a sit in front of the TV job.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give us enough here to get started, and then, like Nikki said, if we can peel some of these other ones off, we really need them. But it's pretty, so it's like you want to have them look good. But then we also went to there's a Thai pizza place that we found during the pandemic. I don't even remember how I found it, and maybe looking at places near my mom's.
Yeah, that was it.
And so we're like, let's go there. We knew we couldn't go do all this stuff yesterday because if we were going to go to that place, because they're closed on Wednesdays. So we go there, and they were closed today.
And they were closed today, and even though it said it was open today.
Yeah, I don't know what the story is. I don't hope they're not out of business because, boy, that place is really good, and we really liked it. I remember sending a picture to Scott. We went there. I'm like, this is amazing.
Amazing Thai pizza.
We were getting all excited about it, and then had to go have a hamburger.
Sounds really good.
It was really good.
Really good. What's our favorite one?
The Tom Kha Gai.
Tom Kha Gai.
Tom Kha or Tom Yum Guy. I can't remember.
I'd try a spicy thing. That's what I'd do.
It's the sauce that's in with your mix.
Yeah, when you
like
get the pho, not
sauce.
the pho, the soup. It sort of tastes like.
Cool.
I don't know what it is, but boy, it was good. So that was a bummer. I'm hoping they're not gone. It looked like they had new-ish banners up and stuff, but when I called their phone number just to see if they said anything, it was immediately to a busy signal. So
yeah, that's not.
Scott's asking how you're feeling. Nikki?
Not a good sign. I'm gunky. I will probably have some gross coughing happening during the stream tonight.
Yeah, it's been weird.
I feel better, but I'm gunky.
She's funky and gunky.
I am funky, that's for
sure.
But
we are filming this weekend with Dave and Mike. I'd like to film with Aaron. We got some stuff we want to do, but yeah, Mike Nikoloff. And so that should be fun. We're doing 2 classics that Mike, we all love.
Can't wait.
And we mentioned one of them on the BGG shows. Speaking of things that we're supposed to be talking about. Mm-hmm. So we had the new BGG show come out last Thursday? Or no, did it come out Tuesday? It came out Tuesday. This Tuesday.
Oh.
Molina 93. Molina IT 93. Thanks for following us, Molina.
I seem to have misplaced my magnifying glass, so I might have to do everything through my old pair of gunners. No.
Yeah, these are gunners. These are.
No, I found it. Just kidding.
I think the difference is there's some expansion stuff in here.
Yes.
And then they do give these tiles. They do not give you the cardboard ones because I was kind of hoping that's what we could just use.
Right.
And when we were getting the game at Gen Con, I said, are the regular tiles in there? And he's like, no. I'm like, well, I don't necessarily like if we do it on the show, I don't like using these kinds of things if they're a little hard to get. Scott had guns too.
Very sexy.
I know. It was like there was nothing else to make you say, I play RTS and MOBAs in the early 2010s than having a pair of gunners.
Cool. Do they help? Aren't they supposed
for
to
me, they actually
fatigue?
helped before I found out I needed glasses. I was experienced because I got really a friend of mine. I was playing World of Warcraft, and one of my guildies got me into Dota. Dota 2 had come out on Steam. And so I was playing a lot of that, and I was like, man, my vision's so blurry. So I would go and, I'd play Dota on nights when I would have to mix sound. I would play Dota during the day and then go and do the show. And I'd get to the show, and I'm like, I can hardly see the faders, and my vision's so blurry. So I was like, well, it's all the blue light with the, because HD monitors were coming around. So, I decided to try a pair of gunners, and it did help. It did help, yeah.
That's cool. Well, the first time when I figured out I needed glasses, I was visiting a friend, and I was teasing she'd put her glasses down, so I put them on. I'm like, hey, I can see over there.
Yeah.
Like some space that I thought I could never, oh, it's just too dimly lit. And
Nope.
So then I got glasses, and I could see things at night that I thought that, oh, blue light. Why do people use blue light on signs? You can't see them.
Yeah, okay.
I could see other things, but I couldn't see those. Now, my eyes have gotten much worse since. That's when I met Nikki. Actually, was when I got my first pair of glasses.
Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna need a new prescription this year. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
You're feeling it, yeah.
We finished the last of Upper Decks, Star Trek. Lower Decks, before the new season comes, and that was fun.
I love that show.
That's the problem, is I just tend.
Give me some of the two or yellows.
I'm eagerly awaiting the board game based on Star Trek Lower Decks.
Well, we have the pinball machine that's a Lower Deck pinball.
Yeah.
Not machine. The game.
Yeah,
game.
Yeah.
No, Scott, these are actually prescription lenses. I have another pair that I don't wear that much because I try not to wear glasses around the house too much. Basically, these are just mainly I wear glasses now, just mainly when I'm editing and streaming because I'm staring at monitors all over the place.
I feel like I see you always, even when we're at the cons with glasses.
Well, because he's probably reading games and stuff like that too.
Okay.
Yeah. I do wear glasses at cons for the same thing with you never know what you're dealing with lighting wise, and yeah, they do because cons is really where I pretty much game exclusively now. I don't play a lot of board games at home anymore.
Oh, really? You don't have a group anymore?
No, I have there's a friend's house that we go to that's more my wife's friend, and that's where I play games, but they're very particular people. One of them in particular is very difficult to play games with, and has a short attention span, so it's it's kind of frustrating to bring new games. So it's they kind of just have what they like, we play that over and over. So but the days of me getting a hot new game and bringing it to a game group and playing it with my game group, those are kind of gone because my game group I had like that did not survive the pandemic. It was when everything lifted, everybody's schedule had changed, and so because everybody lost jobs and got new jobs, and
It's time to find another group, man.
Trying to. Well, I kind of have one now. That's what my Twitch channel is basically is my game group now.
Yeah. Well, you can't plop down a new game, though, with that group. You got to find a group that you can do that with.
That's true. Well, once I got to fix my tabletop camera rig. Something failed on it, so I need to replace some stuff. And then once I get that replaced, I can I can get back to putting games on the table that can play over remote.
Cool. Well, anyway, we watched all of the rest of Lower Decks. Hopefully that'll be fun. We should play the Super Skjold pinball that they have of that. Hey, we're almost done, Nikki P.
Are we?
Yeah.
What?
I can't believe you got through all those. Well, you're almost through all those.
I'm not. I stopped to start arranging tiles.
Yeah.
And then I realized we didn't have any of the yellow 2s. So 2s, 3s, 4, 5.
Yeah, these are weird.
3.
I'm confused. I see why they're protected. You want these to look nice, then they need to be. The film needs to be on them, but the foil, as they would say in Germany. But the problem is, how do you get this stuff off for anybody that isn't doing it with an X-Acto knife? I don't like doing it with an X-Acto knife, I'll tell you that.
I'm trying to remember how I did it, but it was not a fun experience because the deluxe version of Decorum came with the similar pieces.
To be nice about this.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let me make sure I got that.
did not. What do you need?
Oh,
Nikki?
Scott asked how
I'm
Ahsoka
just
was.
going
by the
down
way.
each of the colors.
We
Probably
watched
should
that.
avoid spoiler talk though.
Right.
We did watch that, and it was pretty good. I won't spoil anything, but it had a element of the show that I was just like, why are we doing this again?
Oh, really?
You know it.
I did. What? I didn't hear what the question was.
Um,
I pulled
They're
out
talking about
my-
Ahsoka.
See?
They were talking about Ahsoka. We're not spoiling anything.
It
but
came
You heard
undone.
me say something about it. I'm like,
It came undone when I stood up to reach.
Ah.
I had no microphone, no ear.
no headphones, yeah.
phone.
But yeah, the
Oh,
show was great, and the people were great. I really liked Rosario Dawson, and I didn't really recognize Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Kind of did towards the end. Like, she really looks different. Just because, no hair, right? You just seen her with the
It's not pulled yet.
the head tails or whatever they call them.
Speaking of which, I'm excited about that new Scott Pilgrim anime on Netflix that has the cast from the movie doing the voices.
Super skill, yeah, that'd be fun. Super skill. I wish they do like actual pinball versions. We told some pinball people about those games that didn't know about them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so-
Lincoln's excited about that. Scott Pilgrim also.
animated Scott Pilgrim, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good show. It looks pretty phenomenal. I guess the one bad guy in the show has passed. It passed away in real life just a couple months back, which is a real bummer. He was 58 or something like that. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, I'm happy that they're doing the show, and hopefully it'll move away from what I can't say because it's.
You can. Spoilers.
I know. It's fine. It's just it's been done kind of to death a little bit here.
I feel like everything's been done to death lately.
Well, in the Star Wars universe, I mean, it's ridiculous. I said once again we're doing this, and I mean it is just the beginning of it. So, and I guess it's 8 episodes, so that's cool. At least I thought it was 6, and I was a little frustrated because they already put. I mean, I don't care. I'll watch them all if they put them all up at once.
it's
but
Star Wars. You'll
but
watch it.
No, it's not that. I just am frustrated when they play them all. They put them all out, like a bunch of them at once. When it's like, I would like to have 10 weeks of a show if there's 10 episodes, but that is not going to happen too much.
Yeah, they're rolling out the Only Murders in the Building episodes once a week, so that's kind
Yeah, that's what they do on Hulu.
yeah.
And we like it's What We Do in the Shadows, and that one is a weekly thing. But I think they debuted with 2 episodes as well. And you're like, I mean, it's fine. I mean, we're terrible. If we can watch them all, we generally will watch them all. But I like it when a show is doled out for the. I know Scott prefers it to the all at once, but I like it when a show is doled out just so there's something to watch for a while. I'm sure because this is going to be the last season of Archer, and I'm sure they're going to debut with 2, and that'll be a little frustrating. That is it, Nikki P. We can actually learn how to play the game.
You think?
Hooray!
Maybe. I don't have all the wilds peeled.
Oh,
You did
look at
it?
him.
You done?
Not
Almost.
really. Close
Oh,
enough.
do you want to talk about the other show?
Oh yeah, so we also have a new show coming. It's a solo play show. That should be coming out next week. I was
Next
hoping it would be
week?
this week.
Oh, wow.
Well, we would generally wait to put several episodes in the can, but this is going to be a once-a-month show, and I will tell you, the person working on it is a machine, and so she's great. So Foster the Meeples, Jamie is going to be doing a solo play show, and we will be debuting that next week.
Yep.
And it's quite good, and she's going to do her second one. I was like, but I told her to do what she was excited to do because I want it to be like Game Night. There's nothing wrong
Just
with the game
'cause
she's
it's
doing.
not exciting to you.
No, it's not that. It's a great game, and I actually would like to see how it plays solo. But we need to get Scott to get in there and see what he's interested in seeing with some solo games, and we should get him to her. But yeah, it looks great, and it should be fun.
If we need more wilds,
Okay, I'm just wild about wilds. Okay, well we got 8, so I think we're pretty good.
I think we're going to do A-okay. Now, take those off. Open this up.
But yeah, Scott he actually was having fun playing solo games during the pandemic. So having Jamie do some of these, it would be great. She's also going to try to do some of our in focus and how to play type stuff too, which I'm excited. We need a little bit of extra folks with that. But what else is going on? But yeah, the BGG show's back. We're going to try. It won't be. We're going to shoot next month's. Slightly late, I think. It's not going to come out at exactly the same time. And then we're all going to be at Germany, so I'm not sure when we're going to do that one. Because like Steven, who is at Bonacor, who's actually part of the show, will be gone. He's going to stay in Europe for a little bit, and then he's going to take the BG. Well, it's not a BGG cruise. It is the
Jeff cruise.
Yeah, it's what do you call him? Captain Quicks, but I can't. But it's tour. They're going to be bringing the games back from, or at least a bunch of the games back from Spiel, and they'll have them all accessible on that cruise. So Steven's going to be on that, which is awesome. Okay, well.
How long is that cruise across the Atlantic anyway?
It's a little longer, I know that. And I mean, they're seeing things too. It's not just like get on the boat, cross the ocean, and land in New Jersey. I mean, it's actually, they're making some stops, I believe. So I'm intrigued by that. I don't think I want to do it, but maybe it might be fun to actually have a week and a half or whatever it is to just learn those games. You know, that would be awesome.
I guess if that's all you were doing.
I mean, there's no sightseeing on the crossing the ocean part.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, you could go out and see whales and stuff like that. It's probably pretty cool. Anyway, so this is Helsinki, which is like not. It's related to Copenhagen,
but it isn't.
The game, but it isn't. It sounds like it does something different. I know nothing about it. Nikki is.
I read the rules this afternoon, so.
Yeah, we'll do it. It'll
Wish me luck.
Yeah, it was done. We actually, so yeah, we were supposed
trying to get as good as Dave and Aaron.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to dinner, to lunch with my mom, and then so we did go to lunch, but it was further away and
took longer.
Took more time, and we ended up not having nearly as much.
I was supposed to have more time to.
I had things I need to get done, so I'm a little bummed out by that.
All because the Thai pizza place was closed.
I wish that place was open.
And there's
really
nothing else around it.
Yeah, there's not.
There's a Thai temple across the street.
Yeah, there would be. Sometimes if they have the food out there, you know, the fair that they've got going on.
Yeah, well, that was probably only a weekend
thing.
I'm sure.
But we'll have to check it out. Maybe on a weekend, go with Dave or something, because he wants to try it out. Okay, what do we do here?
Okay, so we each have a player board. We are going to be putting these tiles onto our player board. We are trying for points, of course, and points in the forms of completed rows and columns.
Okay, well, you did.
And, okay, rows and columns
yep.
And additional points by placing these little... the correct name,
hey,
superstructures on top of them.
It's already evening in Argentina. Is Argentina on the west coast or the east coast of South America? I think so.
Yeah.
It's south of
same side as Costa Rica and
there we
stuff.
go. Somehow we were in there. Yep. Yeah, I'd love to go to South America. Goodness gracious. I'm reading a book right now that's an adventure. That takes place in South America.
Okay.
Brazil. Go ahead, Nikki.
All right. So the way we are going to be able to place these tiles onto our boards in rows and completed rows and columns in order to score points is by collecting cards around this Senate board. Trying to get the name. Yeah, I got it right. The Senate board. And the first player is just going to choose where they want to go.
Okay.
And start. And then from that point on, you are going to be moving clockwise around the board and picking up cards.
Right.
The cards, I pulled out some.
Of course, green, unfortunately.
Well, that was not a smart plan, was it?
Can you get some from that pile over there?
I don't want to confuse myself. I'll just pull out some of the reds. Let's pull out a red. The cards are going to look like this, and they come in a red, blue, green,
And yellow.
yellow, and purple.
Oh.
And they are going to correspond to these tiles here. And the amounts of little squares or roofs
those are
on
roofs?
those
Okay.
tiles. Yeah, because you're looking down on the board.
Okay. I thought it was tiles or something. Like. Oh yeah, those are roofs. So we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're looking down on it instead of
Yeah.
at the wall, like
Yeah.
in Copenhagen.
Right. There are a couple things on the card aside from the shape. There is a number here. That means that in order to get this tile and play it, you're going to have to play 3 cards of the same color. So they don't have to be the same shapes, because you can see this would be a better deal, right? Because then you only have to play 2 cards to get the same shape.
But it doesn't have that other piece on there.
But let me say, I could use this 3, it's a totally different shape, to add to my, I wouldn't do
Right.
that, but 3 of the same color. So it's the color, not the shape, as far as
Right.
using them
As
to-
multiples, but you choose one that is actually
to
the shape
get
you're doing.
the shape that you want. Yeah, the top one will be the shape that you're grabbing. So I would be
Okay.
grabbing this shape from the
Hey, it's
piles.
LEDs.
So, sorry.
That's okay.
All right. The other thing that this card is showing, as these 2 do not have it, is this little, this is the superstructure, which is the wooden part I just showed. And what you do with that is you will grab a superstructure from here when you play a card like this. You will place your tile on your own player board, and then you will have to immediately place onto the tile you just placed onto
One
your
of those
board
tiles,
one of
those
these
tokens.
superstructures. And I'll explain how these make your score better.
Make you score better.
Make you score better. Okay, so all of the cards have their own shapes on them. So here's some yellow cards with their own shapes on them. You can, when you're placing a tile, and then here's a 4 with a superstructure
yeah.
and a 3 without one. There are some of them that have 2 superstructures on them, so you would get 2 superstructures that you would have to place on that tile, this tile that
Specifically that tile.
specifically the tile that you have placed right then and there.
Okay.
You don't hold on to them for later, nothing like that.
Okay.
All right. These all need to be shuffled together. And I will do that right now so I
can do
can
that while you're-
continue with the teaching.
I can do it while you're teaching.
Well, the teaching is this now.
Okay.
So let me just shuffle this. Ah, I like the sound of shuffling cards. All right.
The sound of shuffling.
Shuffling cards.
Cards. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is I shuffled them. We are going to put cards out
Oh.
on each of these spots here.
Oh.
Wilds, those are the question marks. These are wilds. They don't have a number on them, so they don't count as the tile number, but they can count as any
card.
color in the count of. So if you
Right.
need 2,
Yeah,
you
you can
could
play
play
those 2, yeah.
both of these and take your 2.
What are you taking the 2? Is there... You said take your 2?
Well, that's a 3.
That's just telling you how many cards you need, right?
That's how many cards
Yeah,
you
okay,
need,
that's
and
fine.
that's the tile you
Yeah,
get.
Okay, cool.
All right, and if it has the superstructure, this one has a superstructure
Right.
on it. We each start with 2 cards. So 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a hand limit of 7.
Mm.
Of course, this board over here is going to change some of the rules that I'm explaining right now.
Right.
what the first player is going to do on their very first turn is choose where they want to go on this board.
Right.
When you choose it, if I go right here, that means I have two choices on my turn. I can build something, or I can take cards.
Yep.
Build something, take cards. Sorry. First you move your player token, sorry,
Right.
but I just placed them. Then you either choose to draw the cards or place a structure, which means you would play the cards in your hand and do the structure.
Hey, Gator. Hey. Thanks, Gator Dave, for the support. How you doing?
Whee!
39 months.
Yay!
We're playing Helsinki.
Why are you confused by that? Okay. Excuse me.
That is, you probably have not witnessed that track. Yeah, it's a crazy one.
It is a crazy one.
We need the glow sticks. We saw like these, they were using them on the runway. You know, they look, what was one we really saw though? Oh, that was to guide us
Lorcana.
around at the Lorcana event.
Directing
yes,
us to the Lorcana room.
But yeah, we need to get some of those. We need to get some to Derek too, though. That's the problem. And usually they're like I looked, everything was like, oh, I don't know, like 8 or 10 or, you know, more than we need.
We need to make them super bright, though,
That's right, to compensate for these lights.
compensate
Yeah,
for
I
the
don't know.
lights.
I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll see. Anyway,
All
this is live, Starry...
Yeah,
New Zealand? Is
it's
it
live.
RZ, Starry RZ. Yeah, we are live.
It's not as clean as a game
not
night.
as organized. Anyway,
All right, so
we placed our piece there.
I have placed my starting move. I'm going right here.
Yep.
I am choosing when you do that, you can either take cards or play cards and place your structures.
Right.
Okay. By placing here, I take both of these cards.
Oh, okay.
See how it's kind of straddled
Sure,
there.
yeah.
So if I go here, it's
those, yep,
here.
okay.
We can share spaces. So just because
Right.
I'm in it doesn't mean you can't go.
Well, it
So as soon
replenishes
as
after
I
you
do
take them.
this, it replenishes.
Okay, cool.
When you use cards, you're going to discard them
yeah.
to there. As soon as this stack goes
Yeah,
is
it's empty,
done,
yeah.
then we're into the last round of the game. So we will fill this up. Let me double check that. Okay, I meant to do that and then got all into peeling the tiles. And
yeah.
I questioned myself on that and then didn't look it up. Yes.
I should do not disturb me here.
After the round in which the final card from the draw pile has been revealed or drawn.
Okay.
Then we all play one final round. If we need to fill, then we would shuffle and fill. We play one more time around, and then that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
so,
there's just two of us, right? So it's just one and two.
well, I mean, seeing how this doesn't trigger until you get through the deck first.
Right.
Okay. All right. So I told you that we can share places.
Yep.
You can move, and I should say that you can move 1, 2, 3 spaces around here.
Okay.
So I could just
Up
go
to?
here, or I could go
Okay.
up to 1, 2, 3 and go over
Okay.
there. Okay. When we're placing a piece, this is the interesting thing, and it's also sort of interesting because of where we are on the board here. For the purposes of the camera, we've got it set up like this, but you would really want to play with this in the center of the table so you can see the orientation.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
So
though.
if I was here and I played my cards and I was playing, let's say, this piece, I have to drop it down from this side of the board, because my guy is on this.
No, he's not.
No, I'm sorry. On the bottom, which you can't see, on the bottom side of the board, because my guy is on the bottom
So it's
side
like double.
of this.
It's double direction Tetris, or more
Right.
than double direction
So-
Tetris. Sideways.
It should, well, for me, it's, you know, and it's going to be where you are, so. So this guy's on the bottom half of the board, so I am going to slide in. Your first piece
It goes to where the.
has to hit
Oh.
your main statue.
Okay.
So it's going to slide in wherever, as long as it's hitting the main statue. So if
Okay.
I did that, my next piece either has to hit the main statue
Or, the
or hit
piece.
this piece.
Right.
As in most tile laying games, I cannot place it in such a way that it is hanging off.
Right.
It has to be completely on. It also cannot slide in and be like this.
Right. It has to hit.
Okay, it has to hit.
Well, it won't there.
Right, but
Oh, could it be adjacent? Does adjacent count as like that to the side? Does that count as hitting it?
well, this would hit it
Okay.
because
Touch.
yeah. Let me double check that.
Definitely, we'll do it in post. We do that all the time.
Dun, dun,
Fix something.
dun. Yes.
Well, it's not all the time. Sometimes.
Okay, so it's just you can't be hitting corners. You gotta be able to hit or
Touch.
something else or right?
Okay.
Do you understand?
If this means hitting, then yes, I
Yes.
understand.
Okay,
I don't think hitting is the right word. If that's what they're saying, it's weird. Anyway.
it's not. I'll read it the way they wrote it. You have to push the tile towards the center of your player board from the side corresponding to the side of the Senate board, where your own player token is currently.
So.
You must push the tile towards the center of your board until it hits the statue or another tile edge.
Okay.
So you can't
Francello is asking if.
fly past.
I think this Francello is. Do I need to turn my board around? I don't think you need to, right? Because it's just the orientation of what your thing
It's
is.
the orientation of your thing. Because this is the top of your board, this is the meadow.
So here it's going to come. If I pick a card from here, it's going this way.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
oriented towards
Yeah.
you.
I don't know that it makes any difference, but
Yeah. I mean, I set it up like this, but it could have been turned. It's just where you are.
right. Okay.
Specific. Okay, so we slid it in and we showed that. If you cover, if I slide in, I don't know why I would do this, like this, and I cover this little
Token. Yeah.
token here. I keep it in front of me. When I want to, on my turn, it will allow me another turn. I can turn it in and I can do one of these special actions here
Okay.
on this action board. In playing for the first time, they recommend covering these bottom actions up,
okay.
but there are more action choices here.
Okay.
So, if we understand the game enough, I'll get into what each of these are. So the top two, well, these two, instead of moving 1 to 3, this one is 1 to 6. This one is 1 to 5.
Okay.
It's a one-time only for the whole entire game. When you do it, after you have collected this badge and you choose to do that, you put it on here and that says, I've done that for this game, I can't ever do it
You
again.
can only choose each
Yeah.
of the things once.
Right.
And there's only 9 possibilities because there's that's how many tokens
Right.
you have on the board. Or no, 8. I'm sorry.
The second one is taking the wild tiles. As far as I know, that's the only way you can take a wild tile.
Okay.
This one is 2,
Two,
this one
yep.
is 1. A wild tile you will place immediately. It does not have to slide in. You can
Yeah, you
just
place
put
where
it
you need
wherever
Okay.
you need it.
Okay.
All right?
So I have 3 chances to fix something.
Right. The next one is instead of sliding a tile in from where your guy is on the Senate board, you can slide it in from wherever
direction,
you
okay.
want. That one I believe is 2 actions. Let me double check that. Yeah, you can build a second building. That's what this one is. The next one.
It does say though to match the. That's what Franchel's asking is to match that. That's weird though. Why would they do that? But I guess maybe it matters. I don't know. But it's fun playing it. It doesn't really matter because the stuff around the edges mean nothing.
Let me see. All right, they're showing it as the yellow to the yellow
Okay.
and all of that.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah, so.
Go ahead.
I was looking up what that one is. That's take another card. So an additional card. You can, hold an additional card. So we had a card limit of 7. That one means you can have more in your hand until the end of your next turn. Okay?
Okay. I guess it does matter why this is just telling you the direction.
Yeah,
you're going.
how to.
Anyway, go ahead. Does that mean we get to choose when it's when it's bridging?
You're still choosing because you're going like this.
I know, but I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You're choosing the cards, but
No.
here you would be coming in from
Right.
the meadow.
Okay.
So you'd be
And
coming
I don't
in
get
from
any of
here.
this stuff. Okay, cool.
And so if you were over here,
I know they're coming from that side.
you're coming from the brown building.
Right. Okay. It's just these are the ones that are the. It doesn't. It's still related to the side that you're placed.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. I need to double check that one.
What was this one again? 2 times. This
That's
is draw an
you
extra
can
card.
build twice.
Yeah.
That's you can hold an extra card,
In your
extra
hand?
cards in your hand. You have a hand limit of 7 normally, but you can have more until the end of your next turn. Then you have to discard down to 7.
Okay.
Okay. Of course, let me double check that because I wanted to do that. I'm sorry. You may draw 1 card from the draw pile in addition to the 2 cards adjacent to you.
Michael's saying.
Okay? So that is drawing another card. That is
Okay.
drawing another card. One of these is holding more cards.
Oh, that's drawing a card.
Yeah.
What does this mean then?
That one I'm looking up.
But Michael's giving you an example, telling you something about. Top right image on page 5 shows that in Lincoln's example with the green 1x2, it could not enter from the far right side of Nikki's board from the bottom since it would be adjacent to the yellow L. It wouldn't collide and stop. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's colliding and stopping, like I said.
Right.
It has to hit.
Right.
It has to hit another tile or it has to hit the
Yeah, the statue.
So you couldn't come in here and because you're not hitting anything. You're always moving towards the
I
center.
get it.
Okay.
I'm just asking what this is.
Okay. Let me read it.
Example on page 5.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I said.
Okay, fine. I have no idea when that went up.
Okay. The other one is, -1 is when you're going to build a building or take a tile to build a building.
1 less card.
1 less card,
Okay.
okay? That one is you get an additional superstructure. So if you played a card even without a
so you can
superstructure on
place
it, you
one,
can
yeah.
at least get 1. This last one is you can move one of your superstructures.
Okay.
Yeah, move one of
You
your
said you
already
explained it, right,
built.
just supporting it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So scoring.
Well, what do the superstructures do?
Right. They're scoring.
Okay.
So let's pretend I have finished this and I have some superstructures going on. Just doing something sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put a superstructure here.
Okay.
I have a superstructure right here that is in a completed column and a completed row. I will get 3 points for that.
Okay.
I have a superstructure here that is only in a completed column. It's going to get 1 point.
Okay.
Also, if it was a row and not a column, it's still 1 point.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. So that's what the superstructures do as far as scoring goes. The rest of the scoring, this is just columns and rows, is 2 points for having this from edge to edge and 2 points for having this. All right, so there's 4 points, 5, 6, 7
8.
points, 8 points. 3. Yep. The rules point out that this does count as completed, so
Sure.
this,
Since it's in the way.
yeah, it's in the way, but
Okay.
that counts as completed. Okay.
Cool.
So let me move all this. When I took this off, I put it right over here, but you're supposed to put it in your meadow. That's why
Okay.
it's actually named and looks different than everything else.
Okay.
All right. So, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Go ahead and go first.
Okay, so we've got 2 cards. I didn't even look at what I had. Then I will take, this is the start player marker here.
Is it all scored at the end? Yes, right?
Yeah,
There's
it's
no-
all scored at the end.
Yeah.
There was one thing, and I don't remember if it was one of these or if it was something else that is like, take the point right now. But it might have been one of these that's
How would
covered
you take
up.
the point right now?
Well, this is the score
Oh,
track.
yeah, yeah. Okay. +2 right there.
There it is. If you do that one,
Yeah, you take
you
it.
take
right
it immediately.
away. Okay. Must mean a lot if it's 2 points. Only 2 points.
Okay. All right. So here's the start, and I'm going to choose, and of course I'm going to take this with the wild, so I will take these 2.
Okay.
This fills right away. You get to choose wherever you want to go, and then that's your place for the rest. I mean, that's like where you're starting.
Right. So you need to think about when it's time to play,
Based on where you are here on the,
because you're not moving, or you're going to move to where you're going to
you're
play
going to
from.
move. You're going to move to maybe the cards that you want, or the card that you're going to play to build.
But I'm going to, the next turn I'll be playing. I won't be,
You could, if that's whatever's in your hand,
right.
you could build right now. if you
But I'm not on the board. So I would
you
have
would
to make a
place
decision.
yourself
Okay, yeah.
on the board, and you wouldn't take the cards. You would build.
Right. Your turn.
All right. I am just going to do this. I'm playing a 1 purple. So that goes here. I take
Yep.
purple, and I am here, so I got to slide it in. And you have to decide your direction before you start sliding.
Your orientation, okay.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to do it this way. So I slide it in, boom, and it hits the statue.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Do the same thing.
Oh, shoot,
coming
wait, I did it wrong. You have to move first.
Okay.
I'm just going to move there so all of this
Right.
remains the same. You cannot stay in the
I'm
same
gonna do
place.
the same thing. That's kind of strange. Okay.
You have to keep
Yep.
going this way.
Got it.
You
Blue.
went the wrong
So-
direction.
What? Oh, I have to go rotate?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do the same thing as you. Well, I'll do this. What the heck? Slightly different. Okay. Discard. Your turn. I don't remember you saying rotating, going around clockwise, but yeah, it's cool.
1, 2. I got 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I'll take those 2 cards.
Mhm. Hmm.
There's some
I
superstructures. Yay.
Yeah, I can't get those though. We'll go 1, 2, 3. I'll take these 2. Getting close to having a full hand. Is there a way to fill? Is it also clockwise? I feel like I remember something like that from filling the cards from Copenhagen.
It didn't say.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it did, but I just.
I don't know. Lincoln puts up with that jackwagon. Nikki puts up with that jackwagon. Lincoln, she's a saint. Barry, we got your player boards in here.
Where is that?
I have 5. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to fill them clockwise.
Draw 8 cards from the draw pile and place them face up on the 8 display
No, I'm just
slots
talking about
between the buildings.
when you replenish.
That's it.
Okay. You're not going to be doing 8 though the rest
no.
of the time.
The one thing I should say is for a 2-player, it did have us take out cards.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a stack of cards off camera.
Okay.
So it does try to scale at least the time,
yep.
I guess. I'm going to do something. I could do that one. I don't know. I don't know if getting a 5 is really a good idea right now. But I want those houses thingies.
Superstructures.
1, 2, 3. I end up with a 5 either way. All
yeah,
right.
but the purple, I kind of want that one. Okay. Well, I'll go 1, 2, and I'll take that 5. Does that mean? But it doesn't matter. I mean, there is only one opportunity to do that one because there's only one of the big ones. Your turn.
Yeah. Okay, I have 7. Now I could
Yeah. Discard. Draw and then
draw
discard.
and then discard
Yeah.
or whatever. But first I have to move, so I will move. And then I will probably just build. So I'm just going to move 1. How am I on this side again?
Yeah, I kind of want to. I think I need to use 2 cards just so I can move and take 2 cards.
I guess either. Well,
Ooh. I could do that though.
I do 2 like that. Ooh. Okay, I was here. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. So what I build can come in from this side. So I'm going to play a 2 with a wild. I don't know if that's seeable. So it's that shape. And it's going to have to hit hit the
Mm-hmm.
column.
Or the other tile.
I'll just boop. Or do I want to boop? Or do I want to boop? I'll boop. Like that.
Okay. I'm going to go here. I'm going to play these 5.
Woohoo!
So I'm going to do the big one. It's got to come in from this side.
Did you move?
Yeah, I did. I moved around the corner.
Okay.
And I'm going to put that there.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got that. Now remember.
Oh, I got to
you
put one of
can-
these jobbers on too.
Oh yeah, it has
well,
to
I guess
be
it'll
on the one
It's going to be. Let's do it there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get lucky and do those two.
and finish that line. See if anybody sent anything.
This is different. I like it.
Yeah. I need some superstructures.
We do love them. We need to actually use them.
What?
Hey, Angela's on again. Jackwagon before I have to use it to confuse people. Angela's in Australia. There you go.
I've never heard that term before. It's cool.
I only have 2 cards though now. I blew all 5. I wonder how far. Well, you kind of want to. You don't want to waste too much stuff. And I feel like taking that 5 was worth it, right? You know what I mean? It's getting a lot of space filled.
What did Nikki do with my the wild? I used a wild card to make
The
my
early, one of your
to
early
make
ones.
my 2s wherever it is.
My 2s.
Um,
Well, it won't be in those first 5 because there you go. You did it with the. That was me. That's you. You did the
yeah,
yellow.
I did the
Yeah, the
yellow.
2 yellow.
So I used it for
Yeah.
2 yellow. I'm only going to get these if I place up here with one
Right.
of my shields. I'm not sure if that's answering
No, I think
the
they're talking about the wild
question.
cards because you don't have any of those yet.
Okay.
And can you use these at any time?
5. Yes. Let me double check that.
Because
But
I mean,
it's
I would
on
probably
your
save
turn.
them just to like wrap it up. When it's the end of the
Wrap
game
it
to
up.
fill some columns up.
Let's see. When you do that, let's see. During their turn. So during your turn, you can do it. Once you have them here.
Right.
Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What was
6,
this one
7,
again?
7. You can move 1 to 6 spaces
okay, cool.
instead of 1 to 3.
Cool.
And I go 1, 2, and take those 2.
Mm-hmm. I do recall something about. I think Rusty played this game with us, and I remember like having to do them
Oh,
clockwise or something. Not to say that that's Rusty. I'm just remembering Rusty playing it. Okay.
well, I mean, I guess you kind of just should just automatically, but the rules didn't really.
1, 2, 1. I'll take those 2. Clunk. I wonder how many jokers are in the deck. Or wilds, because those are jokers, right?
Those are wilds, and
Oh.
you mean the question marks?
Yes.
I don't know. I had to take out 6 though,
Wow.
so I don't know what's left.
Says 100, 18 plus 10 wild cards. You took out 6 of them?
Yeah,
So there's only 4?
yeah.
That's
Pretty
terrible.
sure. Double check what it says for 2 players there on the setup. It's in the italics. In the italics.
Yep, 6 wild cards. Okay. I don't know what I was also looking at, but is it your turn?
Yeah. I was trying to decide if I am going to put something in there. Can't do that yet. Well, I have to do something because I have 7 cards.
You discard. It's pretty cool, Scott. I like this one. I mean, we're only a couple turns in, but I like it.
All right, I'm just going to play a 1.
Yep. That's cool.
Take this,
Brother, may
and
it
I'm
serve you
over
well.
it there, so I'm going to slide it in.
Yeah, get that tile.
Yeah, get that tile. Boom.
Okay.
Oh, and I meant to. I had to move, so
You
I
didn't
just
move?
moved
Okay.
1.
Have
to move, have to move, have to move. I keep forgetting
1,
that.
2, 3. Play that. Take a purple. Because we run out of these, that's where they become valuable to you later. So that row's finished.
Nice.
Okay, your turn.
You're already kicking my butt.
I've scored 1, 3 points. I got 3 points, Nikki.
Woohoo! Well, I could do that. Does it have a superstructure on it? Sure does. It's going to come in from that side, so I'm going to come around here. I'm going to do this 3 red there, and I get one of the super things.
I threw away that 4 earlier because I wanted to do that 5. That 5 was just too cool.
Oh, go that way. And I guess this is where I have better luck, right there.
Where did the 3 move come from?
What?
What was the 3 move?
You can move 3. You can move 1 to 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's maybe what he's asking. I'm just reading what Scott said. I don't know.
You can move up to 1 to 3 on your turn. Yeah, you just pick. You just pick. That's the fun.
Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid, Time Roller. I'm going to take these 2, Nikki P.
Okie doke.
Ooh, I like that pair. Now I'm getting it.
The numbers on the cards are how many
you're
you
gonna
have
turn
to turn in order to take that
Piece.
piece. So this one is just a 1. This one I have to play 4 greens of any shape, but I want this shape, so I'm going to play 4 greens. Okay, here we go. What do I need? I need more purple.
Wow, I've got 1 purple.
I'll go
card.
here just so I can get a purple.
I'm remembering like the stuff from Copenhagen now. So
Like not getting what you need?
exactly, exactly, 100% now. And it's because remember these disappear, so
Yeah.
we're down to the last one of these.
Yeah.
Yipes. Okay. Running for your life. Running from your wife with a knife. Okay. I'm gonna do 1. Oof, this brings me to 7. Do I care to do that? Yes, I'll do that.
Unless there's something you want to get rid of.
No. Is there purple in there? Nope. So yeah, you don't want cards in your hand that choke. Boy, I remember. I need to watch the
I
old
didn't
video
even
to
think
actually.
about that.
I need to watch that old video.
But
I mean, you can discard them if you overdraft.
you could put a 5 with a 3 if
I did that.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Yes, believe me,
that's-
I will probably be doing that on the next turn. I don't want to, but
Where are the purples?
a lot of green and yellow.
Yeah.
I was playing a whole bunch of flat-out AEG games, deep dive, went through yesterday.
I'm going to go
Fit to
3.
print with designer and chat and Verdant today. Neat. I want to try Point City.
6, 7. Okay. Okay.
Purple.
Yeah.
Can I get there? I cannot.
purple for you?
But I could if I really wanted to.
If you want to,
Yeah.
you could play your shield
If you want to destroy your
and
sweater.
move
Yeah.
1 to 6 or 1 to 5.
I have 7
get
cards, so
there.
I am going to be playing something else. But I need to play it. This is pain, Nikki P.
Plan your stuff.
So if I were to put in a piece like this, do we have one like this? If it came in from this way, would this be okay? It touches, right?
That is, I don't think.
I mean, it's
So-
touching. It's adjacent. This one,
But
you know.
it's not hitting. It's like everything has to come to hit.
Well, oops, don't move that. Although maybe I would like it in a different position. I don't know if that's the piece I want. Yeah, these are the deluxe edition, which we don't normally play the deluxe edition. So yeah, they're shiny. I wish that it actually included the cardboard tiles, but obviously it'd be really heavy. But we do like them. I mean, I did get the, I think I backed the Kickstarter and I got the acrylic ones somehow. Or maybe they gave them to me. Annie might have given them to me.
You must push the tile towards the center of the board until it hits the statue or another tile.
So if
Edge
I wanted to do
edge,
that blue one,
not corner to corner.
till it hits this. Now, what if I did this? So if I started from this side, would this be fine? Sliding in this way?
Yes,
Okay.
because you're hitting.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
As you can guess. Okay. Boy, I don't know if I want to take any chances here.
Is it your turn or mine?
It is my turn.
Okay.
I have to decide what I want to do. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 4 blues, because I guess that's what they call them, blues, to do this one.
Okay.
The one I've been, the only L.
And you got
Yep.
thing.
I'm trying to decide if I want to try to do something different.
Did you move?
No, I'm going to load it from this side.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
okay. Should I do another turn right now?
I wonder how that's going to play out.
Well, I'm going to have to load in stuff from, I mean, we'll see. I'm trying to do this, right?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted it to be from over here, but it's not going to really work out that way.
I mean, the deck's already getting low.
I know.
So maybe it's already time to start playing the shields.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take another turn.
Whatever they're called. What
And
are
I'm
you
going
called?
to,
The coats of arms.
I'm going to do 2 turns right there.
Okay, so just put it like that.
And then, oh, I see there's a shield there. And then I will move here and take these 2.
Ah, nice. Let me double check that. Those 2 turns are billed twice.
That
You
might
may
be-
build a second pavilion
Okay.
tile during
Put
this
those
turn.
2 cards back. What I take? I took this and this, I guess? Was that what it was?
I don't
No,
know.
I think I had that one.
Seriously,
goodness
don't
gracious.
remember.
Anyway, there we go.
Whatever
Maybe
you
that.
want.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody else. How goes the Cimmerillion? Nikki is not reading it yet, I'll tell you that. She wants to.
I'm so frustrated right now. Okay,
She's trying to get through some other things that are not
I
going
can say
quickly.
I have a subscription to Science News magazine, and I got very behind, and I have been reading this Science News magazines to get at least a month, up to a month behind, I guess, before I am allowing myself to start any new books.
Oh, wait, I was doing a
But
second
I'm getting
turn.
really frustrated because I'm not getting through the magazines fast enough, and I really would like to read a story. Although Science News is pretty awesome. Yeah.
Your turn. I'm not going to do a second
You're
turn.
not going to do it
No.
at all? Okay. Okay, I have 7 cards, so
And believe me, I'm going to try to like
need to
take
do something.
1s and 2s now to be able to play stuff.
I cannot do that, which I would love to. I need more stupid pavilions.
I'm sad there's no more Jokers or whatever they are.
If I
I
do.
think they're called Wild. They shouldn't both be called Wild.
Well, I am in
Girly
trouble.
Gamer agrees that Science News is awesome.
Ah. it's a little everything. It's a little space. It's a little about earth and growing things and
Right.
water conservation, and it's medical and archaeology. It's a little of everything. It's really cool. Okay. I have to do it, and I don't want to because this is a yucky, yucky move. I move one, and I'm going to just do that, and I don't really want to. Boo. I'll slide it in here, and then I'm closer to finishing a row at least, and I'll get
Another one of those. Okay.
shield.
Cool. I'm going to go here, take these two since I wasn't sure what I got there, so I will take whatever I had,
Okay.
potentially. Ooh, look at that one.
2, 3, 6. I can. Dang it! I'm trying to get. Okay, we need to play this again so I can manage my cards better because
Yeah.
this is a mess.
Well, additionally, I should be shooting for more 1s and 2s. I think really you need to.
I mean, this is really not good.
Well, we might have time to play it again if we...
If I move,
Yeah.
my butt.
That was more science fiction. Science was science fiction.
Huh?
Oh, Omni. Yes, Omni. Yes. Is that one gone? I guess so.
I think maybe. I think I'm actually
But
gonna.
don't you get 2 different science magazines? Or
Me-
did you get back down to 1?
I got Sky and Telescope for a while.
Oh, that's right.
But it was too, it's just
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
So
Space.
Space.
Space pants.
my space pants. 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take these 2. I have to discard something. I will discard this one to keep my hand limit at 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Although, no, done. Oh, you didn't place this when you placed your tile. It was the purple, right? No, it was the L.
Yeah, that's right. We had all that discussion. That'll be fine. Because that means 3, right? If I complete this
If you
column.
complete it,
Yeah.
you'll have an intersection. If you manage to do an intersection this way
Oh, that's
and
what it is.
this way,
Then I have 2
you'll get
3s.
6.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
No, you will get 3. I'm sorry. Woo.
Isn't it 3 for
It's
this?
one-
If this is completed, that'd be
It's-
2 intersections. It's 3.
it's-
It's 1 on its own, 3 if it's 2. So if I were
Yes,
able to do 2
one on its
intersections, it'd be
own,
3. It would be
3
6.
if it's
Okay.
2.
Cool. 1, 2, 3. We'll play these 2. And that means I will do the purple 3 from this direction. Hey, look at that. Okay, Nikki P. Your turn.
Okay. How many cards do I have? Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta do something. I'm probably gonna do this one. Ooh. Do I do a big shape or do I do a smaller shape because it'll give me a superstructure? That
need to
is
complete a row.
the question.
Or a column. I mean, I'm not doing great, but I have points, whereas you have no points yet. That's why you need that 2 right there. That just get 2 points one. That seems like it's pretty powerful.
No kidding. Okay, here's
But
what
you can
I'm
only
doing.
do them once, right?
I'm giving up this 4,
Sure.
and I'm gonna do this because it gets me that.
Sure. Go for it.
So it's this piece and
Right.
one of these, and I'm gonna. Oh, I gotta move. I'm going to slide it in.
Yep, I see.
Get another shield. And put this there,
Cool.
I think.
I will go here to take these 2. It's getting bad here. Oh, there it is. Wow, this feels like it's too short if we go through the deck that quickly. because
know.
they're barely putting anything on the board. Anyway, your
Well,
turn.
we can alter it however we wish. Put some cards back in.
No, go for it.
We're probably just playing wrong.
I hope not.
I mean, badly.
Poorly.
Poorly. Well, I think my dreams of a 5 is not going to work because we're getting too close to the end of the game.
Yeah, that's
So
not
if
a
I
lot.
come here, I can't even place it anymore. Are you kidding?
I feel this is impossible.
I can't place it anymore. Man.
2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s
In each color.
in each color, as well as any one 5 card plus 6 wild cards.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot.
It's a lot. A lot was taken out. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only maybe place 4 if I get something that it can bounce off of here. Everywhere else on my board, I can't even place a 4. That is not very smart of me.
Where do you want to come in at? You need to move to do that.
I know, but I can't do it anyways because I can't place a 4.
Right, okay.
So I am going to, none of these work. They're just going to clog up my hand.
None of them
The
do?
frustration. No, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I don't need them either, really, actually. Some of these are awful. It's bad. Your turn. I have 7, so something's got to happen on this next
I
turn.
know. I am. Can I make something work? One, 2, 3. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take these 2. I have to discard something because now I'm over the hand.
Boo to you discarding cards. We don't have enough cards here.
I know, but I'm in a bad situation.
I don't give a darn about your bad
Okay,
situation.
this is never going to happen, so I'm getting rid of it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Is that one card?
Well,
I will reread the end game thing.
I'm pretty sure that is going to be it. I just feel like we barely done anything.
I do too.
You can look at it while I'll take my time doing my turn. I will be playing something because I don't have any choice. So I'll do this. I need to move though. Where do I want to do that from? I'll do it from here. And I'm going to play these 2. And I'll do the 3 green that we still have, thankfully. Okay, need to pee. Yeah, the shield tokens, I know. I'm trying to... I need to have like the right cards in my hand. I have a rainbow here, which is not helpful. I got a rainbow. Believe me, I wonder if you get an extra point for them not using them at the end of the game, because that's probably why these are worth 2. Maybe they are worth 1 point each.
Yeah. The game ends after a round in which the final card from the draw pile has been revealed or drawn.
Well, you won't be drawing a card, so you will be playing, I hope. Since
I
you have
hope
a handful
too.
of cards.
1, 2. That's 3 of
Problem is
those.
you need to get all the way over here. You should probably move, or no, over here too.
Well, I do have a shield, so I could do the moving thing.
Right.
Okay, so 3.
But you really want to build from this side so that you can at least get this one is finished as well. It's up to you. Hey, are the tokens worth a point at the end?
I don't think so. Okay,
Doesn't look like it.
so it's this. I just need to decide how. Maybe my
Feels like
better
it's
bet
really
is
too short.
this.
But maybe you really go for the twos, and you do the big ones when you feel that you might have something great going on.
Man. Can I do something else? No, I don't have that. I don't have that. It's this or nothing. Darn it. Yuck. I hate this. That's not going to finish that either. So what am I even... What's my deal? This is horrible. All right. I'm going to do this 3.
Sure.
So I got one of these, and I'm taking a 3.
Yep.
And I have
You
to
have
move.
to move.
1, 2, 3. So I can drop from here. I'm going to go right in here.
You need to go someplace that's going to score you. If the game's going to end in a minute, you need to come over here and do what you're going to do.
I'm hoping I can draw another to complete something and finish.
Okay.
You know, my other option is doing the 2. That doesn't complete that row.
But if you do the
either.
2, then you want to do it from over here. You want to use a token to move more spaces and go over there. And you use one less card.
1, 2, 3. Let me go backwards.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, just place it on one of these and go over to where you need to
And
go.
now-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minimum.
Right. So here's this
Yep.
on the 5, I guess.
Yep.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. You have to do that. I mean,
Here.
I mean, you may win,
Doing
which would be
like
great,
that,
but
and a silly little 2.
yeah, you need to do it right there. Cool. Okay. I might come on all the way over here just to get these 2 things. Which means I could do them both. So I will do that. I'm going to do with you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to do the 6. 1 to 6, 1. I'm going to come all the way over here, grab these 2, hope that I can build them both. And there's the last card,
Okay.
Nikki P.
So then, because we need to refill that, we shuffle the discard and fill it.
And then I'll be able to go twice to be able to place both of these tiles, and this is it. This is the end of the game. Bummer. Boomer.
Wow. I wish I could build 2 buildings, use my thing and build twice. Can I move to anywhere so I can do anything?
Does building twice mean you move again to build from a different position or build from the same side?
You would be building from the same side because you still have to follow the rules of sliding in. This one lets you slide in from
Do
anywhere.
whatever. Go.
I can't anyways. Lincoln, you want to see my hand?
No, it's fine.
And the only thing I can do
If I
is
flip
go to
back off,
there.
it's my game. I want her to score.
2, 3. Go here. Well, it doesn't. Well, what am I doing?
I don't know, Nikki P.
I'm taking cards for no reason at all.
But this is it.
I know, I can't build anything.
Ugh. Okay.
I can move a thing. Oh, remember, you could do a shield and move one of these if you don't get a row.
Doesn't matter. I need to have another thing going across, which this game is not going to allow that. So, I will come over here to do that, take that. And then
You could place another house. You can move another or
think-
superstructure.
I think,
You can build again.
yeah, I know, but building again from the same side doesn't help me. Actually, you know
could
what? I'll
do
just
a
go here.
wild. Would
I'll
a
go here.
wild finish
1, 2, 3.
something for you?
No,
Okay.
because then I could just build from that direction. I could build something here and maybe make something happen.
You didn't move again, did you?
No, I moved one more. I was here, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So I just moved it from, I came in from this way
Oh,
instead
okay.
of this way.
All right, that's fine.
And then, yeah, if I could build something that would give me, see, the problem is I don't think I can do anything. If I can make something to 2 wilds, I don't need wilds. Although,
You can draw a card. You can play a shield and draw a card.
I know I have 4 of these things.
Let me see where you draw a card from. I think it's the
Do
draw
I
deck.
get, can I spend more of these to do multiple things here?
Yes.
Chain stuff?
Let me double check.
Because if
but
that's the case,
yes, I believe that you can use the shields as many as you want. It's
I
not.
mean, I'm going to
once
try
per
to finish
turn.
one more row, so I might as well just 3. It's not going to be enough,
Excuse
though.
me. You may draw one card from the draw pile. Yeah, so it's a draw pile one. And then
Oh, this one here
shields.
is to draw one from the
That's
draw pile?
one from the
Yeah,
top.
blind. That's good, though. From the top.
Then shields. I believe you can play as many shields as you want on a turn.
What I want to draw is this one right here, but of course it's a 4 anyway. Well, let me see. I'm going to do this, Nikki P. I'm going to. I guess this would allow me to move. I could do all these things to move, but I don't think it's going to help me enough. But what I will do is I will build this too. So I'm going to place one of these here to build again. And then I'm going to place this to slide it in from any direction. No, not that. This.
Yes.
And then I will.
More than one action may be performed in this way during a player's turn.
So I'm going to do that. It gives me another one of these. I'm going to slide it in from this direction. Then I'm going to spend one of these, causing an earthquake here, to do one of
Nice.
those.
I could have maybe tried to figure something out.
And then that gives me another. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to put out a one of those things too as well. So let's put it right here.
Superstructure.
Yep, superstructure. And I get another one of those tokens. Is there anything more that I can do? I can move things. Is it
Yeah.
anywhere you want?
Anywhere you want. This one is move.
The problem is
this
it doesn't
one
really
is place
benefit
an
me.
additional one.
If I had more of these, if I moved it to here, that's what I want to do, right?
Do you want to move it?
Yeah, you move it to here, then it's both directions.
Yeah. You can also place a shield and place an additional one.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well. It's only a point.
Why not?
It's only a point, though.
Just kick my pants.
It's only a point, though, but I'll do it. Okay. Although, is it place one where you were at? I'm sure it's place one where you were at.
No. Well, maybe. Yes, you're probably right, sir.
And there we go. I used all my shields. Since they don't score you anything, might as well.
Take one superstructure more than shown your player card.
I should have played it earlier, but I will have done that.
Just says you take one superstructure more than shown on your player card. If no superstructure is shown,
Then it's
you
this
still
one.
take it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll put it
I'm
there.
imagining you still have to follow the placement rules, but
Yeah.
it doesn't say.
That's fine. It would tell you. This is what lets you slide it wherever you want. I don't have any more of those. Okay, so there you go. That's it. I burned
We
all
need
of
to
them.
play again because
I gained 5. I had
lost
4 of those, and I
poorly.
gained an additional one and used all of them to do all this last bit of stuff. Okay.
Poorly. I should have used. I had 2 tiles. I didn't think about it.
Well, do them. It's okay.
I don't think they're gonna get me anymore.
Do you have anything? Well, draw cards. Draw a card and see if you can do anything with that stuff.
1. Alas, I can do. Now we definitely need to play again because I'm like retconning my
No,
last
I mean
turn.
you should have done it on your turn. I didn't. I did draw cards though, didn't I? I did draw cards
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Or did I? I didn't. I know. I don't think I did. I didn't
Or
draw
did
any
I?
cards.
Did I? Okay, I can do this.
I
It's
just
a
moved
3.
to do it. Okay, cool. Do it right here.
I have to worry about where I'm at on
Well,
the
you're.
board.
Well,
And that's
not
definitely
helpful.
where I had moved. So I would
Right.
come in and drop it here.
Boo.
Or here and get another shield. Let's go here.
Well, wait.
I'm
Wait.
gonna
Wait.
do blah, blah, blah.
Wait.
Then
Wait.
I've got
No.
all these I can
you
do
didn't.
2
You don't get that
wilds.
anyway because you didn't cover that. But by the way, hold on. Use this to move. To move your guy. Move him wherever you want so they can go down here.
Yeah, you're right. So here's a shield.
Yep. Put it on the 1 to 6.
6 because I already
Yep.
used the 5. So he comes around here. So I can drop this one here, get another shield. Boom.
Now.
Now I can, this goes away. I can do a 2 wild and fill this. So it's a finished,
Yep. Do it.
so it's a finished structure or column. 1, 2.
And then draw. Use 1 to get another one of these.
Let me double check that I can. That was anywhere, I believe.
It
You can
is.
put them anywhere.
It is.
That's what I read. Okay.
And then spend the
Then-
last one to get another one of these superstructures.
Eh.
There you go. Put it right there. Cool. Now I think you win.
I don't win.
Okay.
Okay. So first, let's just score the plain points.
Good game, question mark.
Question mark is right. We should play again. Correctly. Well, we were correct. We just retconned my last turn. Okay, you get 2 points for each completed row and 2 points for each completed column. So you've got
2.
4 points. 2 and 2, 4.
6, 8.
8 points. Then you get a point for each superstructure that's in a row or a column.
And 3 points if it's in both. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12, 15. There we go. Oh, 18.
And that's 1 point. You counted that as 1
I did.
point.
I counted all
Okay.
of them one. So I got 18.
18 points total.
Yeah.
All right. I have 4, 6,
No. It's
2.
2, 4, 6, 8,
8.
9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18. So we have a tie.
Okay. Tie, I don't know, in 2 players, it's not going to really, the tiebreaker doesn't really work.
That's hilarious. You needed to be able to move. If you were able to just use 1 more shield to move this, you would have won the game. You had 2 more points. Or this, one of the 2. If you had 2 of those, no, you couldn't do it. That would be it. The statue blocks you.
Behind in the player order is the winner, so we were both on the same spot, too.
No. I'm behind in the player order. You
So
started.
then you win.
Yeah, okay. Interesting, 18. Okay, we can try it one more time.
Okay.
Got to go fast, though.
Okay.
It is interesting how the board fills in.
Yeah.
Sort of. It was kind of delayed there. Feels like that's the only way to do it, and that's kind of a drag. Like, hey, and I'm gonna just go and burn everything. I mean, you should burn everything you got, but okay. And then I need my shields. Oops.
Yeah, could you throw me mine? Do you want to play with the extra?
You can. You can. Wow, you only had 4. I burned through a bunch of them. It didn't really help me that. I mean, it helped me because the game. So this is not. This is just one turn greater than 7.
Yeah, I'll read those ones. So the first little guy is he can go backwards instead.
Sure.
1 space. Let me read it. The 7, so it's clear. You. 7. Ignore the hand limit for 1 round.
Yeah,
you
that's
may
tough.
keep more than 7 cards until the end of the next round.
That might
then
be
you
good
have
though
to
like
discard down
you do
to
that
7.
at the end if you have like
That's that.
you're drawing up to, getting extra cards for that final round. Give me the.
Then it is. Oh, okay. I thought I'd just leave those out.
No, I would shuffle.
Okay. This one is.
+2. No.
During your turn, you may draw cards and build a pavilion tile.
Okay.
So you can do both on
Cool.
this one. And then,
Man, so there you go. 2 points does mean a lot, ultimately, probably.
is that the equal question mark? Yes.
It's not question mark, just equal.
You may, no, question mark, card.
Oh,
You may play any one card as a wild.
okay.
So you can
That's
use a
cool.
wild and any one card as a wild.
No, it's not you can use a wild. You can play any card to be a wild.
You can, but the example shows a wild card being used and another card being used as a wild.
Okay.
I guess it's their way of showing that you can use a wild card in it. 2 wilds. Okay. And the last one is you gain 2 points. So in this case, you gain 2 points immediately.
Mm-hmm.
You take it right away.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was one we talked about earlier.
Yeah. Do you want to be a start player this
Sure, it's fine. I don't know. Where do we start?
time? Anywhere.
Okay.
You place. The first turn is you place.
Mm-hmm. I'll start here. Yes, I'll start
Oh.
here.
Wait. Draw 2 cards first.
Oh, yeah.
That might dictate your where
Yeah,
you
what
start
I draw.
from.
I still think I want those 2 thingies. Wow. I shuffled this stuff? Okay, so I'll take these 2. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Take these 2. Sucks. We started with 2. Why do I have so many cards? Oh no, that's why I have that. That's why I have so many cards. Mm. Okay. I will spend this 1, move here, to place one of these 2 yellers that we've got from this side, and there it is. Your turn.
I'll just move one. I actually managed to do a 5 right away.
Cool.
So it's this one with the superstructure. And I'm there, so I gotta drop down from here. I'm gonna just do it like this.
Thanks for the follow, Love Max. Really could use some other colors. Thank you so much for following. We're here playing a second go at Helsinki.
Hopefully a little cleaner.
These are also the guys that designed Heat, by the way.
I
forgot
didn't know
to
that.
mention that.
That's important
Yeah,
because
it is
Heat's really good.
Heat's a big deal.
And there's a lot of card thinky manipulation in Heat too, so
Right.
that makes sense.
I'll go here. 1, 2, 3. Take those 2.
How's your hand limit?
I'm at 7. Your
Okay.
turn.
What do I got? I got that.
Magnificent 7. Ring.
Magnificent.
7 and 8.
Okay. 1. Ooh.
Yeah. I will. I'll go here. 1. And then I will play these 3. Gives me 1
Nice.
superstructure.
Nice.
And I will put this
Okay.
here. And
Put your
I'll play it immediately.
Put your superstructure.
Oh yeah. Whatever. It's got to be on the tile I placed. And I'll play it immediately and finish this one off.
With the wild.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Your turn. Kind of want to have a block all the way across the board to stop stuff so that I can actually.
Oh
build it
yeah,
up.
that's a good idea. That's slam.
Slamming. Salmon.
I could just do that and have those. Let's do it. Here. 1, 2.
Spend it all innings to games. Yeah, well, it was crazy. Thanks for the Jewish Pinoy for the follow. Thank you so much. Let's see here. You did your thing, right?
I did my thing. It's your turn again.
I'm gonna do
moving.
these 2
I'm moving.
and these 2. Your turn again. I have 6 cards once again.
That would get me that. Oh, let's just do that. Excuse me. Sorry.
Those 1s are tasty in this game of not being able to play enough stuff. Maybe I get rid of stuff I don't need. Ugh. I don't know what those things are though. I'll go. Wow. I'll go here and play these 2. Wait, do I want to do that? Yes, I do, because I just want to keep my cards under control too. I get this, comes over here, put it like that, and it's your turn.
Okay. I will just move 1. I will play these 2.
Howard Bradley, thanks. Hayward Bradley, thanks for the follow.
Playing those 2,
Yep.
so I can do a 3. I'm on this side, so
Yep.
boom.
Okay.
You know what? Boom.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know what you're doing, but that's fine. Either one of them, you still got a little bit of work to finish it, but that's closer. I mean, it's not.
Well,
it's the
then
same.
Thing
Yeah.
isn't there, but
But you can probably get another one of those. I'll go, man, this is terrible. I'll go here, take those two. And then fill those. Your turn.
And that question mark's pretty nice.
Yeah, I'd love to have one of those. I mean, I used one, but
The card that comes with it isn't, though. It's okay. I shouldn't complain. One, take those two.
okay. 1, 2. I will take these two and discard this one. Your turn.
I got. I'm trying to decide which
Yep.
side to come in on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 4. All right. I'm just trying to figure out where to move to. If I go there, go there.
What is it? The piece? That one, the L?
It's an L, so I'm going here.
Yeah, that's what I would
I
do.
got 2 of these
Cool.
and an L. And I'm going to go.
Patchwork on steroids, kind of.
Here? I don't know. I don't know about that, but
I will go here, and I will build I'll build this. Come in this way.
okay.
Your turn. Cool. Okay. I'll go here and build this one blue.
Nice. Gonna use any of your shield moves?
I don't know. Can I build again? I could build again.
Yeah.
But would it be good to build from that side? Not really. And Your
no.
turn.
You can't play a shield and draw. Well,
yeah, you can.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
That was this one to just draw a card from the top of the deck. This was a while ago.
Yeah, I'm
Until I
sorry.
asked it earlier.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. Yeah, because I really that. Let me count my cards. I'm not sure if I'm at hand limit or not. 1, 2, 3. I'm okay. I'm safe.
Okay. 1, 2. Your turn.
Okay. Moving 1, playing 3, taking an L, dropping this way.
Okay. I'll come over here. Play this one. Your turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, that's correct. Come over here, take these two, your turn. Oh, wait, I don't like to do that. Hold on. Calm down.
Calm down.
I have 6 cards. So I will come here and play these two blue. Is that right? Did I move there? Oh, I didn't actually move, did I? I was here. I can go around this way. That's the way I want to go.
All right.
Yeah. And then do that. It's your turn.
Okay. I need to get it in there.
Oh, and I had one of these these buildings.
Sorry.
It's okay. I need to pay attention.
1, 2, 3 doesn't get me far enough.
Well, we're taking more note. Well, Nikki's taking bigger ones, but I'm taking smaller ones this time. I'm trying to complete some things.
I'm gonna just do this. 1. Yeah, it's gonna bang into that one.
Okay. It's all bad here. Is there anything I want on the other side of the board? What I really want is that. So I will go here, take these two. Ugh. I think I'm in troubles.
Yeah, we're getting low. All right. If I do that. I think I want to do that though. Yeah, you do. I'll go 1, 2. Sorry, I hit that. That one and that one.
Mm-hmm. One, 2, 3. I'll take those two.
1.
Yeah, it's over already.
We were going fast. Are you gonna play any shields right now?
Yeah, I can actually build. So I'll just do that. Shield to build. Here. Actually, it's not. I didn't do that. I took a. I can't, right?
Because you drew cards and you got
I drew cards, but
shields.
this is saying.
That's build 2.
Yeah, I can't do that one.
Why?
Because that's not building. That's doing something else. I'm not building
You may
twice.
build a second. You're right. Build a second. So you should take your 2 cards back in your hand.
I didn't do anything. Oh, these two. No, these are the ones I built already.
Oh, okay.
That was what isn't it? I got a lot of cards in my hand. I thought I played these. I think I did. I don't know what the heck. God, I don't know. Doesn't help.
I thought that's what you threw down to do that, and then decided you weren't going to do that.
Oh, crap.
I didn't shuffle yet.
It's fine. It means I have to discard. That can't be right, though. I didn't have...
Didn't
feel like
have the hand limit,
I needed it, though, so I did take that red.
so it was that.
Yep.
And was it the
There's
4
another red, yeah.
or the what?
I think it was the 4,
Yeah.
unfortunately, yeah. So I have to discard. That's fine. Can't use either of these cards anyway. So throw those in there. Is that right? I can keep one of those. Give me the 4. Give me the 4. It's fine. I won't be able to use it anyway. Crick, it's in here. Go.
I'm shuffling. Okay. Boom.
Oh wait, I mean this is it, right?
This is it. That's why I was asking you if you wanted to play
I
your
can't
shields.
build though. There is no building for me. Unless
Well,
this lets me
you're
do
gonna
that.
one more time. I'm taking.
I started the game.
Oh, yeah.
Done. I don't know if I like this. It's too short.
Build your.
Mm-mm.
Use some shield stuff.
For what? Okay, here. It's 2 points. This is dumb.
Play some wilds.
I don't. It's too brief. What do you mean play some wilds? It's not going to help me. I mean, yes. Okay, fine. Here, I'll do that. 2 of these. Doesn't really help me. I'm not putting down any of the.
That got you 2 points.
3. But whoopity do. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
You have a 3rd shield.
To do what? I can't build.
No. What was this one?
I basically should have put those 2 cards back and just built, but I don't think I could build. As a matter of fact, I know I couldn't build. That was my problem. I had a rainbow of colors.
You may play any card as a wild in order to build. There.
What?
This one.
I know, but that's not what I'm doing.
If you want to build a blue for pavilion, okay, then you did the 2 points. You could move. That's not going to help you.
You know what? Just one more. I get to place another one of these. Well, the problem is it doesn't help me. It doesn't really matter. It's a point. I'll take a point, but go. I don't care. I just placed those. There we go. Fine.
Okay. Then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to play. Let's see if I can do that first. 3. So I'm going to come around the corner, get one of these, and I get one of these, and I'm going to slide in here. Then I'm going to, doesn't matter, I can't do anything, maybe there. Then I'm going to play a shield to build again.
Sorry.
Which is going to be 4 of these. Can't do that one, it won't work. So that's a
What?
T.
Why don't you just build one of the small ones and
the
finish
right
that
one.
row?
That isn't the right one. Sorry. I slid that in. I was going to use this for something else. Sorry.
Just finish the row.
Yeah.
Go around. You can't go around the corner. Oh yeah, you can. You can build from that
So
side.
here's a
Yep.
tour with one of these. And I will just do this.
Okay. Cool. Done. I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12.
Okay.
I'm not going to add yours up. You get to do it. It doesn't matter.
This is
We know.
12.
14.
Okay. So I get 1,
2,
1, because that is nothing.
Wait, what were you saying about the 2?
I'm sorry, it's 2. Sorry, 2. And then that's nothing. That's nothing.
It's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
And there's no cross sections.
No cross sections.
Is there any? You've got more of these. You can do this. There's 13.
Doesn't finish anything.
That's 13 points.
Okay.
And
That's it.
you have one more thing. What do you have in your hand left? Those are 3 and 4.
4s.
4s and 4s. You place one of these, do one of these, and build another thing. Get another point,
Okay.
and then you win, because it's 14, right? Yep, it's 14. What did you just build? You built this.
Yeah.
So 14, and you were last, so you win. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too brief. I don't feel like. I mean, obviously you can get pretty crazy here because you built a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
but you also got lucky getting more of the colors you wanted. I just ended up taking singles and ones because I couldn't get singles and twos. Singles, ones are the same thing. Ones and twos to just try to get to the point of making that stuff happen.
Right. So here's the stack of cards that we took out.
I understand, but that's because there's more players. It makes more sense. I feel
Right.
like it's going to be short like this every time.
This one comes with
It's not really frustrating. It's just so darn
the
quick.
dry roads expansion. I did not read how it works.
Nikki, do you feel the puzzle aspect? Don't worry about the other stuff. Do you feel the puzzle aspect will hold your interest, or is this
Yes.
John? Or is it just brain draining? Yeah, I mean it's cool. You did
No,
better this
it's
time.
holding my interest. I still.
I mean, we had the tie. We had to tie once
I
again.
still want to
Of course,
be
I had
able to
it.
play more tiles,
For
like
sure.
you're saying.
Yes. I am complaining.
Yeah, I still. I mean, maybe we were trying to go faster. Maybe there would be more.
It says 45 minutes. I don't even know how you get we just did just under 30 minutes
Well, we were
too. I
jetting
guess.
around the board.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
and that's probably with the full complement of players, not just 2. So,
Yeah.
and you do take out so many.
Well, maybe
cards.
we'll do that this weekend. Mike might like this one. I don't know though. I think everybody's going to feel that it's a little quick.
So this expansion also, it comes with mixed tiles. So they're tiles with multiple colors on them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's not just going
But
to be
what's the
solid
point
green.
of it though? Well, but that doesn't really matter.
Well, I don't know. I didn't read it. It's expansion 1. It's a bunch of tiles.
Right.
And we didn't take the plastic off of these, but
Yeah, I got to work on that.
I don't think you don't get any more cards. Maybe. No, you don't. But
Oh, okay. It's just multiple colors. To
There's-
do them, you need to play the.
they're crazy.
This is how you get rid of cards in your hand, because you then need to play 3 red, 2 purples to do that.
okay.
Yellow, blue. That's actually pretty cool. That would be
So
helpful.
that's why you don't need the other
You could probably.
more cards for it. So
Well, the thing is, you would spend 3 cards to do it. Still, right?
boom.
Yeah, that's 5 cards.
These aren't peeled though,
Yeah, yeah.
so they're not as
That's
shiny.
interesting. I don't know. I still think it'd be very quick because you're burning through the cards, but you're not burning through multiples of the same cards. You know what I mean? Like you're doing
Yeah.
You're doing 4 different colors. That's interesting. Yeah, Michael's kind of surprised there isn't scoring based on color grouping. Me too. Like that's
Yeah.
the only reason it's color is it's just a different set of polyominoes.
Maybe there's a scoring.
I don't know if you're using these tiles, you're not going to be scoring by group because
There's a bonus. Player viewing card. I don't know. There's a bonus there, and then there's the expansion. There's variant, new challenges. So you can use these tiles to cover up however you want.
Ah. Oh, I liked having them all available. I mean, it doesn't make adding the 2 points gave us both. It's just hilarious that we had the same
Yeah.
result. We both had the same score.
Yeah. But there you go. That's because we're equally great players.
That's
Lincoln.
right. That is exactly what it is. Well, there
Let's
you go.
see, this middle one will disappear probably. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, well, it's transparent. You can see the other bits in there, so you slide it over to something besides. Oh, there you go.
That dude.
Yeah.
The
So
start
it's just
player
clear in
dude.
that part. That would be cool too. They could make wild ones like that.
Oh. Ooh.
That would be like the
Okay.
weed or what, the white weed and
I'll put it
whatever
away.
that was in
Oh yeah,
because those are clear
the
in.
crazy leaf.
But they're not in
or
the original.
whatever.
They're not in the regular game. They're only clear in our game.
Wow, look at that one.
Yep.
Oh, I guess it's the
5.
same as
yeah,
this,
it's
but
just 5 different colors. It's weird. I agree about the not having the color grouping, but I feel like you're at the whim. It would be very hard to make that happen. Cool. Well,
yeah,
there you
based
go.
on color. This is true.
Loco weed. That is
The
correct.
loco weed. I knew it was something like wacky
Crazy
tobacco.
weed. Yeah, wacky. I don't think it has anything to do with that, Nikki.
I don't know.
We'll be back on Tuesday. Is there anybody we can raid? I think the Brothers Murph are on, but they're only on for another 20 minutes or so.
They're still entertaining.
Let's see what we got.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we'll try to hit them up. Yeah.
So we'll be back on Tuesday at 10:30.
Playing something.
Could you house rule? I mean, you can do whatever you want. Could you house rule more turns into 2 players? I mean, you could do whatever you want. That's what Nikki was saying earlier on. I feel you really could. I just don't.
Yes.
I like to play games as they are written just to see how they work.
Right.
And-
I think you could put some of the cards back in. We took out a ton of
Hey,
cards.
they're coming towards us. Awesome. They're ending early.
Oh no,
Hey,
we
guys,
were about to
we're
raid.
about to raid the Brothers
we
Murph.
were about
so there
to
you
raid
go.
the Brothers Murph. Nice. Nice.
That's too funny. But
Yeah.
I think this is interesting. I just don't know. I have to play it more and see. Like, you basically, what they're trying to get you to do is place all over the board so that you give yourself more opportunities by getting these shields. And I don't know that that's an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
That is so funny that
I
they
just
raid at
think
the same
because
time.
this is the timer for the game, right? So if you make it a fatter deck, if you put some of these back in, then we could play for longer. We could fill up the
But
board.
I'm thinking they're scaling it the same as it is for 3 and 4 players. So I don't feel that I feel it's what it is. We are playing it exactly correct, and it's just a little too short. But obviously, they show like a pretty full board in the example. So if you're doing things correctly, you could maybe make that happen.
I mean, maybe it messes the math up,
Rateception, that's right.
but I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday.
Well, he's trying to find someone else to raid.
At 10:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. We'll play some more games. Maybe play more of this. I don't know.
Well, since we got some Brothers Mirth people, you could talk to
I've not
them
even
about
seen
the new
anybody show.
shows that
Yeah.
we talked about at the beginning
Yeah.
of this.
We do have our BGG show. Da-da-da-da. Thanks for the follow, Dai Hideo. We do have the BGG show is back. We debuted a new episode we did one earlier this year where we talked about our favorite games of 2022. And we'll probably do that again next year for 2023. And then we have a new solo show called Solo Mode coming up. So play better. I'm play better. I don't know. I mean, I felt like I was doing okay there. It's hard. Everybody have a great weekend. It's already Thursday. It's crazy.
It's Thursday.
I know. I gotta go to the bank tomorrow for some crazy reason.
The bank wants Lincoln.
I know they want me to come in and meet with them. Silly stuff.
They're going to be surprised when they see you walking through the door.
As me, as this weirdo.
Lincoln Dammers.
Okay, well there you go. They don't see me at that bank. So, long time watcher of YouTube channel. Didn't know you do live streams? We do we do one every week. It'll either be on a Thursday evening or a Tuesday morning.
And it'll be games or painting.
So we will be streaming next.
Lincoln paints minis
I'll
for
paint
board
the other
games.
day. So this week I painted on Tuesday morning. Next week I'll be painting on Thursday evening. I'll be working on some games that I'm hoping to get on GameNight soon.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to
Feels like
play
they
on
want to sell
Tuesday.
something. What they want me to do is take money from one of my accounts and put it in another. I know this is the case.
Yes.
And this is why I don't want to go in. But I figure
It's
I
a
might as well
waste
go
of
in and
time.
see if, I have a lot of money in my checking account. That's what
We
the
have
story is.
something that's going to happen
Yes,
to
we are
our,
going to be spending money on solar.
to our
so there you go.
casa.
That is why.
Casa de Dammers.
So there you go. But anyway, provided everything goes through as it's supposed to. Payday bills. Yeah, it's funny. for a Nigerian prince. That's certainly possible.
That might be it.
I mean, when he told me, so I had this meeting. He's like, the meeting that you had scheduled. I'm like, I didn't have a meeting
didn't
scheduled.
schedule any meeting. What are you talking about?
And so I saw that they were talking about. I figured it was related to another
I like this dog.
related thing that's part of my bank. Is it petting a dog?
It's petting a little doggy.
But yeah, so the downer is about we stream the same time as the Brothers Murph on Thursday when we're streaming, and so you got to see us as we were wrapping up. Anyway,
Pretty hardcore sales pitch.
I'm sure it's trying to get me to
for
put it into a new type of account. I'm sure of it, and it's like I feel like I just should call the guy tomorrow and say, hey, because I thought it was related to my investment account that is
Why
related
are we
to
talking about?
just because I was like saying I got to go to the bank, and then Scott's questioning that. I agree with him though. Anyway, everybody, it's my puppers. His name is Echo.
Oh, it's your own little deal. It's super cute. Echo.
Okay, everybody. Well, is
You
there
got
somebody else we
another
can
one.
raid?
Yeah, we're
Hello,
gonna raid
puppers.
Geek Girl Con. We're gonna say hi to them.
Okay, everybody. Well, go say hello to them if you're on the. We have never played Jungle Speed. No, I would like to try that. I feel like we might have maybe a long time ago, but it was one
What?
time. Jungle Speed's the one where you're grabbing
No.
at the thing.
Scott.
What do you say?
I guess I let it slip.
What?
Oh, the dog is cute.
The dog is cute.
I thought I used one of our names for each other.
Oh, okay. Am I a puppy or something? I've never heard you
No.
call me that. Anyway, so let's go right to the other thing. We're going to try to finish this off. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you next week. And